Hi guys, this is Model Buses 98 and I'm back again with another review, and today we've got the second Arriva bus on this channel, and this one is an Arriva 500 line Alexander ALX400 Shires and Essex. Now I haven't personally been to this area, but I do believe this is a very nice vehicle. Now it's interesting because Arriva the Shires and Essex, most of their ALX400s are DAFs. However, this one is Euro 2 Dennis Trident chassis with a Cummins engine. So it'll certainly be interesting to see this model. Now, just to point out, I have actually not for the first time, I've seen a couple of other mistakes. But this one does have a couple of mistakes that are noticeable. But we will just take a look and I will get on with the review first before we pick any points with the model. So firstly, it is the standard Creative Master Northcord case. Tough plastic case. And presents the model very well. It's well secured while at the same time not obscured from view. Now, it's a very, very attractive model. It's one of only 4, I think, models made in this livery, the modern Arriva livery. Now, if I can try and move, because I notice the light isn't getting to it that well. There we go. Now, this is Arriva the Shires 5432. Interesting fleet number, actually. Okay, let me just do a 360-degree spin of this model. And just before I forget, I think this one is one of 1,200 made. And this one does indeed have its certificate. So if I can get it to autofocus. Here we go. There we go. Now, there aren't any paint bubbles on this model, but it does appear that it's slightly cold here. So those aren't paint bubbles in the reflection. That is, I don't know what it is, because when I wipe it with my finger, it completely comes off. And probably due to the fact that it's just cold. Now, it's a rather attractive model in my opinion. I like the Arriva horns at the front. It's got that blue underlining underneath. And registration W432XKX. Right, now we'll take a look at the model itself. There we go. So, I don't know why I can't get enough light. For some reason. Let me try and place it somewhere where I will. Still can't get enough light. Just a second. There we go. Now we can take a look at the model itself. Now, as I said, W432XKX, Arriva, the Shires and Essex, in the 500 line livery. Very attractive model, and this one has been debadged, as in, it's an original model, but the real vehicle would have had Dennis and Trident badges on the rear. Now, there are 2 faults I've noticed on the front, and that is that the rear lights are just painted out, which isn't very accurate, to be honest. Although this is a very small problem compared to other manufacturers' issues. Also, the rear Hanover display isn't correct because there's nothing displaying, which would normally be correct, but it would make sense to have 500 there. These are things that can be corrected at a very small expense, but it's just something worth noting. Now, the tree deflector, if I just, try and adjust, if you can see, it's not very accurate in the sense that most Creative Master Northcord models have true deflectors that come out. This one feels just a little too inside for me. Again, this is these are points I'm picking, and I actually love the model, but as a model reviewer, it's only my duty to tell you of the issues with the model. Now, apart from that, pretty much spot on. If I was being fussy, I'd probably say the bottom blue line is slightly discoloured in the sense that it's a bit too light. But honestly, I can't really find much other than that. And this model is indeed superb, and you immediately forget all of the negatives when you see what a nice model it is in person. Now, as you can see, the driver's cab, very realistic. If I try and focus, there we go. That's pretty much nearly perfect. Like, if it was larger, I often say, this would be literally the real vehicle. That's how nice it is. Wipers, those are correct as far as I'm concerned. And that is an overview of the model itself. So overall, what do I think of the Creative Master Northcord UK Bus 1039? Sorry for forgetting that. I think spot on, quite frankly. There are small issues, but it just pushes it. I'm still going to give it a 10 because, quite frankly, who couldn't? The paintwork is pretty much on point, apart from the bottom line. The wheels are all correct, the badging is correct, and it's one of the things I wish they would do more often, like with this model, is that they updated an existing model, the UK Bus 1010, and they made it into what it is now. I wish they would do that more often, because often with some of the models you find that they look completely different now, because as you know, real vehicles regularly get repainted and assigned to different routes. Original model was on the Route 38. But anyway, thank you for watching the review. If you like this review, subscribe, and because we have quite a lot of model reviews, not only already reviewed, but also coming up. As I said at the beginning, I'm sorry about the lighting issue towards the middle. Sometimes I just feel that since these models are all about fine detailing, it doesn't make sense to do the review if there's not much light and you can barely see the model. Once again, thank you. Please subscribe, like and comment if you liked the video, and I will catch you later in my next review. Bye.